Hello, my name's Edgar. Core by Premier Software has the ability to send email confirmations and marketing to clients. We have covered how to set up appointment confirmations and reminders via email in a previous video, but did you know you can amend those templates via HTML coding? In this video, I will show you how to change confirmation emails using Word for Core, making sure they display accurately no matter what email client they are being received by. First, log into Manager if you are based at a single site business, or Administrator if you are based across multiple sites. There are some slight differences between their interfaces, so please keep this in mind as we will be using Administrator. On the main menu, click the General menu icon to open up a new window. Head to the bottom and click the Standard Documents icon for more. This will be where you have set up and saved any documents to send to clients, including those for marketing and your booking confirmations. In the list below, locate your booking confirmation document, then click to highlight this. Now, we will have provided you with an email template in Microsoft Word. As Core doesn't have native HTML functionality, you will need to edit any templates in Word itself to make use of HTML functions. So click the pencil icon to open your email template document. HTML typically works by making use of tables, with everything split into rows and columns. As HTML or any code is read from top to bottom, that means you will need to ideally create your template from top to bottom too. As the main table is already in the template for you to utilize, start any edits by right-clicking the colored area at the top of the table. Here you can head down to Table Properties. You will then be presented with a new window. In the Table tab, head to how you would like your text aligned for the confirmation, such as left, center, or right. Once selected, head to the text wrapping and make sure to select None. This is important for when you want to correctly arrange logos and images in your confirmation. Next, click the Borders and Shading button. This will be where you can set any colors for the outside of your table and email confirmation, as well as any borders. In this example, we will be heading to the Borders tab and setting this as None. In the Shading tab, you can set the color. Click this and head to the Fill drop-down menu, where you'll be able to select your chosen color of the area outside the table. You can even select the style of how translucent the color will look. Once you are done with your color options, click how you would like the color to apply to, such as the full table. Click OK to confirm your choices. With the color and style set, you can now continue working down the template. For example, you may wish to then include the logo of your business. If you have an image file of your logo, you can then click the Insert tab in Word and select Pictures to then locate the image file on your device, or alternatively copy and paste the image into the document. As we set the table's text wrapping as None earlier, the image should be inserted as intended, otherwise the image will be anchored in place with no control over its positioning. You can also still move the image to where needed by right-clicking the logo, selecting Wrap Text, and selecting further options such as In Line with Text, or even in front of text for full movement regardless of where the text will be. If at any point you want to view what the template will look like when sent out to clients, head to the bottom right and click Web Layout. This will show how the HTML will look. Click the Print Layout to head back to the document's default view. With the logo set, you can now input your template copy. Starting with the template heading, you can input this as Booking Confirmation. As with any Word document, you can format the text how you wish via the Home tab. You can then start writing and amending the copy details, pulling client data from the Mailings tab and selecting Insert Merge Fields options, such as client first name and more. We go more into these details via our reservation document setup video and appointment confirmations and reminders video. Remember to click Insert and then the text box option for any areas of text outside the standard formatting. This is useful if you would like to include a button at the bottom as a call to action. Click this and insert the text box, as well as the copy you would like it to include. Once done, head to the Layout tab, and then you can then set the positioning and wrap text as you see fit. You can then right-click the text box and add a hyperlink to your website or desired area using the Link button. Simply input the web address in the address box. Click the OK button to save the link. You can then color the box how you wish using the new text box tab at the top, with the text box highlighted. One final thing to note with text boxes in this format is that you can't group them with another shape, as this won't display correctly via HTML. Insert as many images and the relevant content you want, making sure you are happy with the results. Whilst it can be easy to become disillusioned by the idea that you can't do much with Word, the truth is you can do quite a lot, with the results translating to HTML to help display this correctly on all browsers. Once you are done, save the document. If you are saving this on your system, make sure to save this in a location your team can all access and then attach this to your confirmation template via standard documents. This template can then be sent out when needed via marketing or confirmations. If you have yet to experience Core by Premier Software, why not book a free presentation using the link in our video description on YouTube or visit our website at www.premier-core.com. Alternatively, you can find out more about Core when you telephone our sales team on +44 1543 466 580 or email us at sales@premiersoftware.co.uk. Why not subscribe to us on YouTube for weekly videos on how to use Core and click the notification bell to receive updates as soon as they become available. You can also follow us on Twitter at Core by Premier and LinkedIn at Premier Software Solutions for regular content. Take care and thank you for watching.